December in Washington, D.C. To the world, it's a display of festive joy. 132 rooms, 51 towering trees, and over 10,000 butterflies. But for the Pentagon and the Secret Service, this isn't a holiday. It's a Category 1 security nightmare. When 50,000 strangers are invited inside the most sensitive residence on Earth, an invisible shield is activated, a set of protocols that 99% of the visitors will never see. Today, we aren't talking about decorations. We are declassifying the vetting process that turns volunteers into ghosts. We are exposing the tactical beacon hidden in plain sight. And we are revealing why even the sugar in the kitchen is a matter of national security. Welcome to the Sierra Protocol. Let's look behind the tinsel. The vetting protocol. Every year, over 12,000 Americans apply to decorate the White House. Only 150 are chosen. These aren't just decorators. They are individuals given access to the most private corners of American power. The vetting process is brutal. The FBI conducts deep-dive background checks that can track a volunteer's history back to their childhood. But the real protocol begins with the non-disclosure agreement. These volunteers are transported to secret staging facilities at undisclosed locations. For security reasons, the windows of their transport vehicles are often blacked out. They aren't allowed to know where the decorations are stored until the moment they arrive. Once inside, they are monitored 24/7. Every bow tied, every ornament hung is under high-definition surveillance. In the White House, a simple misplaced box isn't an accident. It's a potential breach. To understand the weight of these protocols, we have to look back to 1941. December 7th, Pearl Harbor had just been attacked. America was at war. While the world expected the White House to go dark, President Roosevelt and Winston Churchill stood on the South Lawn to light the tree. That tree wasn't just a decoration. It was a defiant signal to the Axis powers. For the first time, military-grade security was integrated into a holiday celebration. It was the birth of the Sierra Protocol at Christmas, where tradition and tactical survival became one. The tactical beacon. Look at the national Christmas tree on the ellipse. To the public, it's a symbol of peace. To the pilots of Marine One, it is a tactical navigation landmark. Hidden within the branches is a specific red light. This isn't for aesthetics. During the chaos of the holiday season, when DC is crowded and visual noise is high, Marine One pilots use this light as a directional beacon. It guides the president's helicopter through the darkness and fog, marking the exact distance to the landing zone on the South Lawn. In a crisis, this tree becomes a survival tool. It is tactical engineering disguised as holiday spirit. The Gingerbread Fortress. Perhaps the most famous decoration is the White House Gingerbread House, 120 pounds of dough and icing. But don't let the sweets fool you. This is an exercise in food defense. The White House chefs hold the same high-level security clearances as Secret Service agents. Every ingredient is pre-screened for toxins. During construction, the kitchen is a restricted zone. No unauthorized personnel can touch the structure. There is a famous story from the Clinton era where the president himself was warned for trying to sneak a bite before the display was cleared by security. In this building, even the sugar is a matter of national safety. Electronic warfare. In the modern era, the threat isn't just on the ground, it's in the sky. With the rise of consumer drones, the White House holiday season faces a new vulnerability. This is where the anti-drone protocol comes in. Hidden inside the festive wreaths are sophisticated signal jammers. These devices create an electronic no-fly zone that can disable a drone's GPS instantly. While you see flickering lights, the Secret Service sees an invisible wall of electronic warfare, ensuring that no remote-controlled threat can reach the president's residence. The invisible shield. While 50,000 visitors take selfies in the Blue Room, the Presidential Emergency Operations Center, PEOC, is on high alert. Behind the 51 Christmas trees are invisible motion sensors and chemical detectors tuned to detect everything from hidden recording devices to traces of explosives. On the roof, Secret Service counter-snipers use thermal imaging that can see right through the dense needles of the Christmas trees. If a visitor moves 6 inches past a velvet rope, a silent alarm triggers a protocol that can lock down the entire West Wing in seconds. The verdict. We see the lights. We see the joy. But the reality of the White House Christmas is a $1.7 million security operation. Deep beneath the East Wing lies a private, hardened microgrid, ensuring that even in a total city blackout, the White House stays powered. Every light has an agent, every volunteer has a file, and every tree hides a Sierra protocol. Next time you look at the White House during the holidays, remember, reality is often hidden in plain sight.